Hello and welcome. A new patch has been released. Gameplay update 7.37b. First, we have item changes. Gepner, Eternal Chains, radius decrease from 375 to 350. Kaya Mana Regeneration, amplification no longer stacks with other Kaya based items. I think it never did. The amplification never did, but I think Mana Regen did. Interesting. Spell, Lifesteal amplification no longer stacks with other Kaya based items. Yashin Kaya Mana Regen amplification no longer stacks with other Kaya based items. Yes, it's the same thing repeated over here with all these items. Neutral item changes item with tree, plant tree, cast range decrease from 800 to 400. Okay, that's a big nerf to the active. Still provides good stats, 5 stats. Abaddon, Mist Coil, mana cost increase from 50 to 65. Curse of Awareness, DPS increase from 10 to 40 to 15 to 45. Level 10 Talent Aphotic Shield, HP Regeneration decrease from 15 to 12. Level 15 Talent Mist Coil, heal damage decrease from 40 to 35. And level 25 Talent Mist Coil AoE decrease from 400 to 350. Okay, it doesn't seem like massive changes, honestly, for now, but let's continue. Let's check it out. What else do we have here? Alchemist, Reveal Speed, recent kill window increased from 36 seconds to 40 seconds. Interesting. And Berserk Potion duration increased from 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Issued Operation, Death Rhyme, movement slow per stack increased from 1.5% to 2%. That is crazy. That is cool. Activation level 10 Talent Mana Void radius increased from 150 to 200, and level 15 Talent Persecutor maximum slow increased from 10 to 15%. Outported, level 15 Talent Magnetic Field attack speed and bonus damage decreased from 30 to 16, and level 20 Talent Spark rate damage decreased from 35 to 40%. Axe Counter Helix radius decreased from 300 to 75. Level 15 Talent 20 Counter Helix damage replaced with 10 Berserker's Call Armor, and a level 20 Talent 12 Berserker's Call Armor replaced with 25 Counter Helix damage. That is not big a difference. If it was like 40, 35, that would be significantly 25. From 30 to 35, not big, I think. The insane walk speed increased from 75 to 85, so even more stronger. Level 25 Talent Brain Sap damage and heal increase from 25 to 75. Batrider base strength decreased from 28 to 25. Base strength gain increase from 2.2 to 6. Level 25 Talent Sticky Napalm damage increased from 10 to 15. Beastmaster Inner Beast Wild and Facet bonus attack speed per unit increased from 2 to 5 to 3 to 6. Remaster Drunken Master max self movement slow decreased from 20% to 15%. Facet again, change in the facet. Another facet change to Centaur Warrunner. Strength as movement speed decreased from 35 to 30%. Oh, that explains why people were not buying boots on this guy. That makes sense. Clockwork. Hookshot now refunds Clockwork 75% of the mana spent. Now grants ally and Clockwork 15 to 25 armor instead of a barrier. So you get armor instead of the damage barrier. Huh. I think it's better in some cases. Yeah, because people were complaining about the barriers, so makes sense. Darkseer Normal Punch max damage decrease from 450 to 400 now. Dark Willow Throwing Shade aura radius increase from 600 to 700. Death Prophet Suppress Silence movement slow increase from 15 to 30%, 20 to 32%. Spirit Collector Exorcism hero spirit damage hero spirit damage increased from 84 to 90 to 90 to 98 to 100 to 106 to 80 to 94 to 96 to 102 to 104 and 110. A little bit increase at all levels, I guess. Not bad. Doesn't seem too significant though, but it is interesting. Let's see what else do we have here. Elder Titan attack speed penalty increased from 75 to 85 now. Penalty increased. Okay. Ember Speed, yeah, he was really annoying. Let's see if they have nerfed him. Immolation, damage debuff no longer has a linger duration. Damage decreased from 10 to 40 to 10 to 34. Should be 8. Whatever. Whatever. 8 to 15 to 20 to 30. It should be like that, but I guess it's 10 to 40 to 10 to 34 now. Sleight of Fist, cooldown increase from 12 to 6 seconds to 13 to 7 seconds. Still pretty good, but a little bit more balanced, I would say. Level 10 Talent Flame Guard barrier amount decreased from 200 to 165. Yeah, that is good. Level 20 Talent Sleight of Fist hero damage decreased from 55 to 50. That's not very significant. 45, whatever. Shatters, Facet Spellbound, now also increase attack range for units under Enchantress control against the target. That's pretty cool. The shield will be more annoying if you enchant and, you know, use your enchanted character to annoy the lane. Level 15 Talent 45 plus 45 damage replaced with plus 30 attack speed for Enchantress and units. More attack speed is really good. Plus 20 Talent plus 150 health and 25 damage for enchanted creeps replaced with 150 health and 25 damage for Enchantress and units. So it's for her and her unit, so that's pretty good. It's kind of buffs for Port Enchantress, I guess, kind of. Except with this one. Time lock damage increased from 10 to 25 to 12 to 30. Still pretty low, I would say. But yeah, a little bit better. Woodwing Go Nuts now increases duration from 3.5 second to 4 to 4.5 to 5 second. Or Scurry. Scurry duration decreased from 3.5 to 5 second to 2 to 3.5 second. Alright? If you facet, it's increased basically. Husker, Facet, Burning Spear, duration is no longer reduced. Max health burn decreased from 1% to 0.75. Yeah, it was pretty strong. Level 25 Talent, Burning Spear duration increased from 4 seconds to 6 seconds. Okay. Invoker. Let's see if they make him playable again. Please. Please make him playable. Please make him playable. Alright, let's check it out. Spell amplification per instance increased from 2 to 8% to 3 to 9%. Are you kidding me? That is... Oh man, that is almost nothing though. God. Okay. Anything. I'll take anything from the current state, so let's check it out. Class, Vex, and Exort and Invoke. They all can now be cast during channeling and does not break invisibility. What? Can now be cast during channeling and does not break invisibility. So you can cast while you're invisible. Can now be cast during channeling. Can now be cast during channeling, okay. Level 15 talent, plus 50 force speed axe replaced with plus 1 force. What? What? Oh, holy, I have to try it. I'm sorry, I really have to try it. That is crazy. But I was against the concept of a lot of right-clicking, but I guess they don't want to do any massive changes to him right now because they already, you know, did a lot, and most of the things that they did change, I'm not a huge fan of, but I guess they don't want to change more things, so they would have less regret overall. Sorry. Need how do I delete this? Is there a remove option? Yeah. Because you can cast a little bit faster. And if you're in Ghost Walk, you can set up the combo, right? That's cool. So this guy's slow and he doesn't know what's coming to him, yeah? Wait, I forgot.
Forge spirit drawn from deep within. Ravagers of armor and will.
Yo, 3 of them! Okay, dude. That is crazy.
Wex's spherical sorcery. Karak's disquasquas exhort.
No. Not me. Okay, that's pretty crazy though.
As indeed I am first.
But I mean, the attack speed has been reduced though. Attack speed, talent has been reduced. But I think this is much better because there's just one more guy hitting you. Also, can get stacks overall faster than otherwise. Oh, I'm hiding. Don't do it. I cannot. Well, I guess you can cast faster because. I guess there is a change, but I do notice it, but I don't notice it that much. Well, it's channeling, but does it mean that we can do it while attacking as well? I have to check that too.
Invoker.
Enemy level max. Max.
Another thrilling match awaits.
Words across one of void witness on its spherical sorcery. This magic.
I came here to see killing.
I guess because you can do it while channeling, I think you can do it while attacking as well. I think it's more easier. I think they should have mentioned it if that was the case though. Cannot be cast during channeling. So is the attack animation also considered as channeling? Cannot be cast during channeling. I mean, they can be cast during channeling, but not the spells themselves. Interesting. Does not break invisibility, so just you can have more benefit of the ghost walk. You can push a little bit faster, I guess. Again, it's a little bit on the right leg, even though this is definitely a buff, right? But the concept remains the same, that you have to right click the enemy, right click the enemy to get the amplification. Interesting. Let's move on for now. I'll test it later on the stream. Jakiro Liquid Frost, bonus damage decrease from 15 to 30 to 12 to 30. Interesting. Anyways, I mean, for Invoker, just one last comment is that, you know, any buff is a buff. I'll take it because the current state was just really bad, really miserable. For spell casting Invoker, so again, you can see the cast thing, cast, you can just read the letter, the word over here, the cast word you can read and you get the idea that it's a buff to casting, type of Invoker. The spell amplification buff also, even though it's very minor, but of course there are 3 orbs, so it adds up. then at level 25, or was it level 30, you get 2x the orbs. Why doesn't it say level 25, 2x? So why doesn't it say that it 2x is the effect?
Invoker. Enlightenment. Ever chumps to effective trio.
Oh, goody. I'm so terribly excited.
Okay, now it says though. So I'm just trying without. Without touching and without adding the debuff, right? Let's time it better.
Real incapacitator.
Okay, it's not much at all, right? Like, this is Axe without any item, without pipe, without this item, Eternal Shroud, or PKB, another thing. Okay, let's try again with the debuff. Okay. And I know I said one more point, but I have to just check how good it really is. The debuff.
Blink dagger.
You come in.
Blast. A celestial orbital blast.
Then you can BKB and still kind of live. But again, I did not do cold snap. It wasn't perfect combo, but almost 4k damage, but without any items, right? Well, after hard, and if you have these things, things will be much different and more balanced, of course. Usually, you even see Sanj on X. Okay, it's much better, much better. Again, I have to try it in real games to find it out. Alright, let's move on. Juggernaut needs buff. Base 17 increased by 2. He's more buff than that, but that's fine. Legion Commander Stone Hall Plate. Barrier duration decreased from 8 seconds to 6 seconds now. Same as Overwhelming Odds Speed bonus duration. Okay, Lena, Thermal Runaway. Supercharged stacks decreased from 12 to 10 to 12. Yeah, it was really powerful. Really powerful early. Too annoying. Magnets need a buff. Basic agility increased by 3. Solid core and also provide 20 to 50% slow resistance. Scales with reverse polarity. Slow resistance. Oh, that's cool. Level 15 talent, all sets per hero hit with reverse polarity. Duration increased from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Yeah, 20 to 35 second average teamfight lasts. Like a quick one. Level 15 talent, all set per hero hit with reverse polarity now stacks instead of refresh. Stacks instead of refresh. Hit with stacks. So if you refresh and you RP again, you will get double the strength and double the stacks. That is pretty strong. So Refresher is pretty strong. Refresher is pretty strong on core magnets. That's pretty cool. That's what I get from it, just because you will literally get double the double damage. That's pretty cool, because you'll already get decent, almost double damage by increasing of all stat per hero hit with reverse polarity. So that's pretty cool. Then we have Mars Facet Victory Feast. Buff duration increased from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Interesting. Level 10 talent, 30% Bulwark active redirect chance replaced with 10 to 5% Bulwark front side damage reduction. Level 20 talent, 47% Bulwark front and side damage reduction replaced with minus 20-second arena of blood cooldown. Okay, minus 20 seconds. That's it's like having an Octarine core without having an Octarine core. That's pretty good. Arena base agility increased by 2. You need some buff. Solar Flare time to max damage stack attack speed decreased from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. Total duration unchanged. So you will have the buff for whatever the time it says. Duration 18 seconds, but you will get it faster. Total max attack speed. That total time to max damage attack speed decrease. So you will get it faster. What? Should we check it out too? I'll check it out. Secondary strike damage increase from 75% to 80%. That's good. Secondary strike radius increase from 652. I think it should be 700, but 675 is pretty good too. Same as base radius. That's pretty good. Sacred arrow, Agnim Scepter, primary hit stars from damage increase from 75 to 80%. Then we have level 10 talent leap, and this is increased from 125 to 150. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's check it out. 6 seconds to get the max damage.
Selemene held me back.
Enemy level
Today
max.
I reached my full
Max.
Perhaps this battle will resolve the eternal conflict between good and evil.
They will bleed for this.
Get the down attack speed real quick. 6 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is good. I like that. That's a good change. Monkey King need buff. Max time increase. Actually increased. 107 rescale from 40 to 160 to 30 to 165. A little bit more in the later level, max level, but a little bit less early. Max time increase. Yeah, that's fine because this was mainly for support Monkey Kings. I don't care that much. I mean, it also affects the core Monkey King as well, but it's not as significant. Okay, let's check out Mirtha. Needs buff. Effect radius of when the rescale from 450 to 400 550. Not only 500 550. That's pretty good. The calling mana cost decrease from 145 to 190 to 140 to 185. Naga Siren. Deluge duration increase from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. That's pretty good. Necrophus really need a nerf. Very annoying. Movement speed steal increase from 40 to 50%. Okay, maybe it's just my rank that's been suffering from Necro being annoying. Necro, Tinker, and Ember Spirit. Not only in the high ranks, but in my rank as well, which is Archon to Legend. Okay, base intelligence increased by 1. And Ancient as well when I play with Ancient players. Night Stalker, Hunter in the Night, Agnim Shard cooldown increase from 30 to 35 seconds. Okay, and Assassin needs a buff. Cooldown rescale from 17 seconds to 14 seconds to 18 to 12 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Omni Knight needs a buff. Damage is healing decrease from 30 to 25%. Okay. The Omni Knight that I've had, I've seen really bad experience, so even in the enemies, so okay. Oracle, damage heal per second decrease from 40 to 35. Yeah, Oracle's been really annoying as well. Core Oracles as well. Like mid Oracle or offlane, something like that. Outworld Destroyer, I almost said Devourer. Essence Flux, Aghanim Scepter, damage barrier decrease. Yeah, that was really annoying. He gets like way too much HP. 70% 60% max mana. Yeah, that's fine. That's better. Phantom Lancer, 100% of bonus damage is converted to base damage for Phantom Lancer. What? Bonus damage is converted to base damage for Phantom Lancer. What? That is so good for illusions. Phantom Lancer illusions still convert 65% of the bonus damage. That is still good. That is 65% more damage from the illusions. That's still pretty good. Juxtapose. Illusion damage taken decrease from 650% to 600. So we're gonna see PL more, I think. Primal Beast, Rampant Storm. Trample no longer provides 5% self bonus move speed. Yeah, that was pretty annoying with phase boots as well. Now provide 10% self bonus move speed when activated. What? Yeah, so now it's not a passive. Okay. Alright, that's actually kind of a buff, in a way. Puckish now also restore flat 20 health and mana per dodge, multiplied if dodging a targeted spell. That is wild, dude. Puck with the Arcane Blink, that is insane. Queen of Pain, Shadow Strike, cast point improved from 0.4 to 0.3 second. Okay, another buff to Queen. Queen is pretty strong already, and they just made it a little bit better. Breaking is a buff as well. Agility bonus increase from 4200 to 5500. Ah, they should have maxed over here to 120, something like that. So it's good for with dataless and stuff. Whatever. And backstab. Spell. Rubik base intelligence decreased by 1. Fate Bolt mana cost increased from 110 to 140 to 110 to 155. This made him 1 intelligence dumber, yeah? Slardar, Slard Dog, as they say in CS server. Level 15 talent, the health increased from 275 to 300. Oh, wow. More stronger. At least not level 10. At level 10, that would be crazy, though. Snapfire, Scatter, Blast, cooldown rescale from 16 to 10 to 18 to 9 now. Fire Snap Cookie, impact damage increase from 7295 to 75 to 300. Almost insignificant, really. Spit Out now applies the current level of Mortimer's cases on impact. Wow. That's pretty good. I think it already did before 3000 range. That is one of the longest range spell, I think. 7 Warcrack cooldown increase from 35 to 20 second to 40 to 25 second. Turret Blade level 10 talent reflection cooldown reduction increase from 4 second to 5 second. Okay, Thinker. The bane of everyone's existence again, even after the rework. Repair bots, heal per second decrease from 15 to 45 to 14 to 35. Yeah, it was really broken, especially with the upgrade of Magic Wand. I forgot what it's called. It's not coming to my mind right now. March of the Machines, mana cost increased from 90 to 150 to 100 to 160. In Defense Matrix, mana cost increased 70 to 100 to 80 to 125. I mean, this still feels very insignificant. It's still the same hero, it's still the super strong support hero, but it will cost you just a little bit more mana, but usually you go for Arcane Blink, and then this mana cost isn't that big of an issue. It is, eventually it becomes, but not that much of an issue, especially once you have upgraded Eels as well, which you normally go with that build. Troll Warlord, bad influence attack speed increased from 30% to 40%. Okay, that's pretty strong actually. That's good. Test stun duration now increased by 0.2 per ally in Snowball. Oh, that's pretty good. Level 10 Talent Wordless Punch stun duration increased from 0.5 second to almost 1 second, now 0.75. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, what else do we have here? Ursa, health is damage decreased from 1.5% to 1.2% to 1.5%, scales with Enrage. Okay, Earthshock, Aghanim Shard, Enrage duration decreased from 1.5 second to 1.4 second. Level 15 talent, Earthshock applies 2 Fury Swipes, replaced with plus 7 Fury Swipes damage. Level 20 talent, plus 10 Fury Swipes damage, rescale with Earthshock applies 2 Fury Swipes. Okay, interesting. Kind of nerf. Not significant. Venomancer, Septic Shock now counts 1 debuff per unique ability item. Shiv's Guard will count as 1 debuff instead of 3. Wow, it counted as 3. That's crazy. I still don't realize how it actually works properly. Maybe someone can let me know in the replies or comments. Viper Predator bonus damage is now decreased by the illusion damage reduction amount applied by illusions. Damage per missing health decrease from 0.25 to 0.05 per Viper's level to 0.15 plus 0.05 per level set. Interesting, but I don't really understand actually. Level 15 talent plus 20 corrosive skin attack speed slow replaced with 15% poison attack slow and damage. Level 20 talent 20% poison attack slow damage replaced with 0.2 predator damage per missing health. Oh wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty strong. Visage or Visage max stacks decreased from 10 to 8. Lurker from 10 to 8. Void Spray needs nerf. Remnant effectiveness increased from 60% to 70%. What? It's actually 70%. They buff it more. It's already pretty strong. Warlock, Fatal Bond, sure damage increase from 12 to 24% to 15 to 24%. Cooldown increase 36 to 18 to 42. What? 42 to 18. Shadow Word cooldown. Usually you're maxing this and the other thing anyway, so whatever. This is only when fight starts, so We'll use it later on, so okay, then that does not matter because you're only using it in team fights or whatever. And you do have ultimate and it has long cooldown, so cooldown rescale from 14 second to 15 to 12 second mana cost decreased from 120 to 150 to 110 to 140. Caster and rescale from 600 to 950 to 650 to 800. Chaotic offering golem permanent immolation damage decreased from 30 to 70, 30 to 60. Okay, Weaver. Coming to the end, XP per attack increased from 4 to 10 to 5 to 14. Swarm, Hive Mind experience. Weaver gains experience when the Swarm Beetle attack heroes. Interesting. XP per attack increased from 4 to 10 to 5 to 14. That's pretty good. Windranger Whirlwind, that was so crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Usually my Windranger and my team takes this and we lose, but when enemy team takes this, it's usually better. It's kind of odd. Bonus attack range decreased from 150 to 125. Winter Wyvern, usually they don't. The enemy team don't take this, but my team does. Winter Wyvern, level 10 talent damage decreased from 35 to 30. Which Doctor Cleft Death now has a primary and secondary target. Damage to primary target increased from 40 to 85 to 55 to 125. Every secondary target is equal to 65% of the primary. Level 15 talent melodic AoE increased from 100 to 125. Let's try this out. I will. Just give me a moment. Spectral Blade base damage decreased from 15 to 60 to 10 to 55. Yeah, this is pretty strong. Maybe his use buff deserve. Level 10 talent minus per second to heavily jump cooldown replaced with the mono region that Zeus really needs. And level 15 talent 25 movement speed after a jump replaced with 75 plus 75 thunder God's wrath damage. 25 talent 150 replaced with plus 1. Wow, that's really bad. I mean, static field is good, but static field only works when you. Damn. When you're in the AoE, right? Static field shocks any enemy attacks or hit by its ability, causing damage equal to a percentage of a percent of their current health. 4%, it would be 5%, right? Static field. Okay, no, I was thinking about this one. I was thinking about this one. Static field dealing more damage. Okay. Alright, I guess it's kind of a buff. It's a good balance. I would say it's a good balance. Alright, let's check this out. What does this mean? Primary is secondary target. I think it attacks 2 people. That's what it means, but let's check it out how it actually looks inside the game. Also, if you're enjoying the review, consider leaving a like and subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. Okay. Do I need the right talent for it? Do I have the right talent?
Now, a quick reminder, the goal of this game is to win. You could, I mean, do whatever you want with that information, just throwing it out there.
Okay, let's do it like this first. Okay. How about now? You cannot change the secondary target, basically. Interesting. Balance it between. Okay, let's see how this works then. Okay, I'm stopping it, but these guys can literally die from that. Okay, let's give them each a heart. How about that? Check it out. Let's give them all of a heart. One of them a heart. Let's check this out.
You got yourself a triple kill. Done.
But you get more damage? Plus 45 death ward damage. Oh, that's crazy. Let's make 2 more enemies then. Max. My heart. My heart, level max. Okay, like if you get, like if you stun all of them, it's chaos, dude. Okay. I mean, just look at that. That is so crazy. I mean, if you buy that, you get BKB, you blink in, and you do your thing. That is wild, dude. Okay, that is crazy. I think this guy's back. Yeah, let's check out the shard one too first. Hold on. Let's check this out. That is so crazy, dude. I mean, look, compare this to the buff that they give to Invoker. Like, it's not even the same. It's like these guys are having that much HP. Like, this is... Can a skill be more lower skill than just standing wherever you are near the enemy and just doing this? You don't have to do anything. And you see the damage, like... That's big damage. It's a big damage. Look here. That's a lot of damage. That is pure damage too, right? That is pure damage. If you manage to somehow, you know, do this. That is insane. I mean, it's very fun if you like Witch Doctor. I mean, I may play him as well because that seems really fun. But again, when you compare it to Invoker, it's literally laughable. It's just giving one more person to that means nothing. Okay, the Ghost Walk chain is nice. You can do that. You can change your orbs while you're in Ghost Walk. That's pretty nice. I'll give it that. But I do not understand while casting the Quas, Wax, and Exhort, like whatever it said. Let's check it out again. Cannot be cast during channeling. It does not break invisibility. So I do understand the not breaking invisibility. So what do you mean by can cast during channeling? So while you're channeling, what is the spell that you channel? You don't channel anything. What do you channel? I think it means like when you're using Alacrity, you can still cast it. Something like that.
Your god has arrived. Thus, I invoke myself.
I don't know. Like when you're hitting Alacrity, you can still cast it. But again, it's casting. Well, channeling, not casting. It's... It's so odd. So I'm right clicking.
Goody, I'm so terribly excited.
I think when I did that, it still... Okay, it stopped for a second, did it not?
Gaster's mandate of impetuous strife. Experience true swiftness. Cull we plucked from the arcanery. Voidal pyroclasm.
Okay, I think the right clicks are not stopping. Maybe I'm not noticing it.
Stands ready. Words a spell I trio.
Interesting. Anyways, I mean, this is not enough, but it's whatever. It's better than what it was. Anything, I'll take it for now. It is at least a little bit more playable than how it was before. But again, need more creative changes. You can use Facet, Valve, and you can make this so much better. You can use Facet to make Invoker so much better. New spell and everything. I know it will take time to come up with a nice, interesting spell. And you can test it out and check it out. What works, what don't work. You know, you will be doing your internal testing. But of course, if you think that anything is viable enough, you can just release it in the patch for a few days and check it out how that works. When you don't have anything else planned ahead, I'm sure you would know how to manage your time better, but Invoker can be much more creative, much more interesting, and literally be the poster guy of your game, literally. the Invoker could, because it is the most unique and coolest hero in any MOBA ever. So from Dota 1 to Dota 2 now, so I just hope that you can just make him better. Make him better by creative ways, not make him overpowered. I'm not asking for that. But yes, you can be strong when you're in late game. You are a threat. You need to be strong, and that strength can be showcased by your spells, not by your right click, by your variety of spells that you can use, and how those spells interact with each other could be an interesting way as well. Not only there could be different facets of new spells, like if you want to play how Invoker is right now, it could be Facet Classic, and then it could be Facet Reimagined Invoker, that you would have new spells. There could be another facet, or maybe you could just work Invoker in a way where his spells interact with each other, like the Sunstrike would interact with Meteor, the Meteor would interact with the Blast, and by that I mean not interact the way it does right now, but like it would have a certain kind of damaging effect, right? So the damage would increase if you use Meteor Blast after, I don't know, Meteor and Blast after a tornado, something like that. So the usual combos that you do, you will, if you do them well, you get more rewarded. Right now, doing those combos just result in not enough damage, and you know, it's always risky to go in as Invoker to cast your spells, especially if you don't have a good initiator. So it kind of sucks that way. But yeah, there's infinite possibilities, and I'm sure you guys can think of it a lot more. Really gotta go and get some rest, but the new update came, so I had to make a video. So I hope you enjoyed. Consider leaving a like if you did, and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.